Chairman Krishnamurthy, Ranking Member Cloud, and distinguished members of the subcommittee, thank you for inviting me to discuss this very concerning situation where hundreds of people across the country, including 69 in Illinois, have experienced severe respiratory illness after vaping or using e-cigarettes. And tragically, there has been one death in Illinois. And additional suspected cases are being reported to the department every day. Our patients in Illinois have ranged in age from 15 to 42, with a median age of 22. The majority of the patients have been male, with representing many counties throughout the state, both rural and urban areas. Over 95% of our cases have required hospitalization, 3/4 have needed placement in the intensive care unit, and over 1/3 have required mechanical ventilation. While we have yet to clearly define the causative agent, what is clear is that there is nothing healthy about vaping, and there are heightened consequences for youth. Dr. Shukett has amply covered the details of the current outbreak, and it's imperative that the investigation continue so as to definitively identify the etiology of the acute illnesses. But there is another matter that needs to be addressed. We need to address that in parallel to the illness investigation, and that matter is the youth vaping epidemic. Perhaps public health should have rung the alarm even louder as the epidemiology showed the rising rates of vaping. Even so, the current investigation has highlighted the creation of the next generation of nicotine-addicted Americans. E-cigarette use increased 900% amongst middle and high school students from 2011 to 2015, according to Dr. Wang's June 2018 MMWR report. The 2019 National Youth Tobacco Survey showed 68% of youth vapers used flavored e-cigarette products. In December 2018, the US Surgeon General did discuss these alarming trends, noting research that found that more than 3.6 million youth were using e-cigarettes. Action is required now to protect our youth. I have led youth focus groups in the state and have heard recurring reports of symptoms that depict nicotine withdrawal in middle and high school students, many that have been vaping for as little as 3 to 6 months. We must permanently change the narrative around vaping and e-cigarettes. E-cigarettes are harmful. They are highly addictive. They are highly addictive because they are so efficient at delivering nicotine directly to the brain. And nicotine has no redeeming qualities for youth and young developing brains. In 2018, traditional cigarette smoking among Illinois high school seniors was down to 5%. But also in 2018, e-cigarette use was already at 27% among high school students. Our top priority has to be keeping these harmful products out of the grasp of our nation's youth. Most youth that are currently vaping never smoked traditional cigarettes before they took their first hit on the e-cigarette. Contemporary product designs, attractive technology, these devices actually sync up with their iPhones. The vapeware merchandise, all of this is targeted to youth. There are ads on Snapchat. There are hoodies that allow the wearer to take a hit from their e-cigarette using the drawstring of the hood, clearly a tool to conceal the vaping. We cannot stand idly by and watch the high-tech e-cigarette erase the progress against youth smoking with enticements to vape through the marketing of trendy devices, cool accessories, and e-juice flavors like strawberry, watermelon, and mango. In the state of Illinois, Governor J.B. Pritzker supports moving forward with strong and effective legislation to ban flavored vaping products, which are exceedingly popular amongst young people. We need revised health curriculums in elementary and middle school to discuss the dangers of vaping. I urge Congress to take up similar initiatives to protect our youth and to support our message urging all people not to vape, especially while this national investigation is ongoing. Thank you.